What's up with my Cypher gang? If you're new to the channel, it's your first time ever clicking, ever seeing me, ever hearing my voice. My name is Two Times, or go by the name Two Times, or you can call me Cypher. Be part of the beautiful royal family by clicking the subscribe button below. We really be out the way. We really don't care what people think. We're a small icon on this YouTube platform. We just post whatever we want. We chill over here, relax. We really just about the positive energy. We don't be about that drama shit. Be part of this lit family by subscribing. I just appreciate everybody that's been giving me the support lately on the latest story time. That shit was funny. It's just like females that get hey, chill out. I ain't trying to get straight. But now today I want to talk to y'all about the Will and Chris Rock situation, right? About the Will and Chris Rock situation, it's not more of me taking sides, it's more of me about that third perspective of an eye. Like, this video is gonna be discussing on versus like taking Will or Chris's side. It's more of the third option, which is seeing it from both perspectives, but you gotta understand them both. You really can't pick what side it is. The whole situation is Chris Rock made, okay, all right, stop laughing. It's not funny. Because if somebody said this about mine, I'm gonna kill them. Okay, listen. Chris Rock made an inappropriate comment. Like, don't get me wrong, Chris Rock, everybody knows that he's a comedian in certain situations. So if you got a whole bunch of famous celebrity people and you got Chris Rock as he's on the stage, he's gonna crack jokes. But y'all already know about that Jada August Alsina situation back before she came out and said the whole situation. Y'all gotta realize, far as I was at work today, every person that came in there asked me about the situation, basically saying, oh, Will Smith a bitch, and I bet he won't do that to August Alsina. Fuck, he do that shit to Chris. Like, think about this for a second. That shit happened with Jada and August Alsina. That shit ripped Will Smith apart. I'm not taking sides, I'm not being biased or nothing. This is my personal opinion about it. So this is how I see the situation. Back when Jada came out with that situation, when that entanglement with August Alsina, I don't know exactly what happened far as celebrities, anybody that's known far as famous and popularity and know what they're doing behind the media far as the people, far as famous people, the celebrities, the rappers, they put out what they want the public to see, and that's either publicity stunt or actually genuine. Some people are actually genuine on how they feel. They want to let their people know. Also, it could be stage or publicity stunt for basically attention if they want to let out brands or any type shit, but that's besides the point. Y'all got to think about that. It was making memes, songs, all about that entanglement shit. Who says throughout when that whole situation happened, all people was messaging Will, basically clowning his ass, saying you dumb as hell, you got entanglement, beat his ass, all that type of criticism. Y'all don't know what people say. Y'all don't know about y'all don't realize people's words are very powerful. People's words are very, 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 very strong. It may not be through it may not be the strongest words, but it's how people deliver it. Far as he's a celebrity. Everybody knows Will Smith. I mean, shit, if you don't watch, I'm gonna give you a movie, fucking Hancock. Look at this shit.
I'll do this all day.
Shut up.
You telling me if you don't know who Will Smith is, I don't care. Like, you can even watch what the fuck is that? I Am Legend or Hancock, 7 Pounds. Watch that. He's a good actor. So, and then his son responded. So I just see it as, y'all know, far as anybody doesn't know what nobody goes through if they don't want to let you know. Far as me, for example, I'm talking to y'all, but right off this camera, y'all don't know what goes on behind doors, right? So think about it from Will's perspective. If Chris Rock is a comedian, everybody hates Chris. Like, everybody know him from Marty from Madagascar. Like, he's a comedian. Like, so at the end of the day, from Chris Rock's perspective, dude, I'm a comedian, so you should already know what I'm walking in with. Like, this is what my do. This is my pursuing. This is my dream. So like, why you tripping about it? Like, basically, I made a comment. He didn't even say this, bro. I peeped what he said while I was at work because I didn't realize, who the hell is that? it was a joke, but it was fucked up because she was losing hair, so he basically implied that to her.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
So at the end of the day, I understand from both perspectives, because at the end of the day, if I'm on stage, like, congrats for him for winning the Grammys. Like, I'm proud of him. Like, that's black culture right there. Will Smith won that fucking Oscar. That's a lot. But everybody's so quick to point out the negative versus covering the positive. Man, he has an Oscar. That is big. Like, he has an Oscar. That shit is big. So, like, so for him to for defending his woman, like, if somebody said that shit about my girl, you better think again. I'm just saying as an example, like, you gonna defend your woman no matter what. I don't give a fuck what she put me through. Like, I love her. At the end of the day, that doesn't make me weak or of a certain amount of person for checking you because you're not about to disrespect my woman. Like, that's the other things about this. People think that that's soft for defending your woman. Like, no. If you was in my shoes, how would you feel if somebody said a side joke about that? But at the other end, on Chris Rock's part, that's his like job basically, is the clown. But everybody don't take jokes as the same as you imagine. Like, that's why sometimes I'm not a playful person as far as I don't crack jokes, because I'm like, bro, stop, you're playing too much. Like, far as people might take things too far, I take things too far sometimes. Like, I'm not saying I'm sugarcoating shit, not at all.
Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Like, I'm saying I take things out, but far as joking, people can take that too far, and that can fucking get down. That can what's the face? That can trigger something. Like, you may never know that same joke far as something that, you know, they could have been going through hell that same day. So fuck, I'm gonna say the joke anyway and piss them off. Like, you gotta think of it not just from Will's perspective. I'm like, man, that shit ain't even funny. Keep my wife's name out your damn mouth. And then Chris like, bro, it's a joke. Like, what are you getting so mad for? And props to Chris for being professional and keeping it professional. Listen, I don't know, the shit looks staged to me. I don't think he actually slapped him, because Chris Rock knew, and he's like, as soon as his hand was like this, he like moved. So I don't think he actually hit my dude or slapped my dude. I don't think.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just saying that from a perspective, like, you gotta think about it. Like, okay, how would y'all feel if y'all was in that position? Like, y'all doing something big, you about to win an Oscar, and somebody say something about your husband or somebody say something about your wife. It all depends on who the person is. Obviously, Will is he's not a bad person. Chris Rock is not a bad person. It's just sometimes you gotta play the safe route. Certain situations. That Jada situation is still popular till this day. That shit happened, what, 2019? I don't know what it shit happened. It's 2022. Everybody still hits that topic. That is a very strong topic. So it was bad timing when it was said. You got Chris Rock and Will Smith. Y'all already know Will Smith's situation. You already know Chris Rock is a comedian, so he gonna crack on some shit. That was bad timing, the wrong time to say that, but also it's like, I don't know, like, you just gotta think about it from certain perspectives. Like, I personally was just like I got woken up. I went to work this morning. I had to be at work at 7, so I woke up to it on my feet. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this like for real? I'm like, okay. So I was like, all right, I go to work. Have you seen him about that? You feel about that? Will Smith a bitch ass nigga. Chris Rock is stupid as fuck. Like, that's all I'm hearing all day. I'm just sitting here like, that's all I'm sitting here looking like. I'm like, okay, you just gotta pick and choose as far as when you say things to certain people. Like, I got a bad habit of not, you know, thinking about that at the moment, because everybody get emotional and everybody get angry and shit. So that hit a nerve, obviously. Like, y'all saw how he reacted when he said that. That obviously hit a nerve. He warned them twice. Like, and I can see in his face, like, he was genuinely pissed off. I'm like, you gotta know when to say shit. Like, I'm saying that I blew shit like that. I haven't known when to say shit, and I'll say the wrong shit at the wrong time and get the badass reaction. So, like, dude, I don't know if they married or not, but like, that's his wife at the end of the day. But you got a comedian on stage that's about to clown your wife, so it's just like you don't know which one to be in for real. So I'm just sitting here like, ooh, that water good. I don't know. I just was like, damn. I'm just sitting here like just thinking about the whole situation. Like, people saying that's bad for our culture and all. It ain't really got nothing to do with that. Like, everybody got opinions. Like, this video is opinion too. But who says, like, shit, who gonna tell someone how to live their fucking life? Like, you know, all I did is sacrifice to make it up here, and you think I'm gonna take some criticism? Like, believe it or not, a lot of these comments get to these rappers, musicians, actresses, some of them do. Some rappers, some fans, like, celebrities came out to that shit like, bro, I don't appreciate this. Like, that gets to them. Like, I forgot who it was that did suicide from criticism. Like, that shit is not cool, bro. Y'all, like, y'all gotta realize, I'm not talking to my people. I'm saying as a whole, like, as a lesson. Like, I'm not saying that I haven't done it. I'm just saying, like, I gotta watch out for what y'all say. Like, that shit can get deep and can cut someone at the wrong time, and that could be the last thing that could trigger them to ending some shit or going psycho or shooting up something. Like, you gotta think about it not only for your safety, but for your loved ones too. Like, who said that night he was just sitting there and you just mentioned that comment or did that joke, could have shot your ass or did something else different? It's just like, bro, you don't disrespect my wife, but at the end of the day, I'm a comedian, so I'm just like, bro, fuck. Really don't know what to say about it, because it's like, you can get put in a situation where you don't know how to get out of. I'm just sitting here like, can you really get mad at him? Like, we all know Will Smith, he's not a bad person. We know Chris Rock is not a bad person. It's just what all that was is just he said the wrong comment at the wrong time. That's really what it was. That's really what it was, for real. So, yeah, I just wanted to tap in on that. As far as you just gotta make sure y'all pick and choose where y'all pick and get your English out, cuz. Pick and choose what y'all want to say. There's some places where you can joke, there's some places where you really don't have to. But I love y'all, man. It's your boy 2 Times. Make sure y'all join the family by subscribing. I appreciate the newcomers that's been coming to my channel. I appreciate the new viewers, the new subscribers, the new followers on my Instagram. I love y'all. This is your boy 2 Times. Make sure y'all be safe. Be part of this beautiful family by subscribing. Be back tomorrow for another video. Your boy 2 Times. We out. I love y'all. Make sure y'all be safe. Wear y'all masks. Be back tomorrow for another video. And I'll see y'all later. We out.